floss tube. Yes, it's another beautiful sunny, snowy morning. You can see down there how much it's snowing. It just started this morning. The boys have gone off on the bus, 2 of them have. Youngest and I still have another appointment. As you can see, we're not getting much snow, it's just more, we haven't had much accumulation. Happy Flossmas Day 8. I swear the ocean's out there somewhere. Chat soon. Good morning, Floss Tube. Hello, it's Patty from 4 Boys and an Girl Designs. I'm coming to you from the east coast of Canada. My pronouns are she, her. I live in the province of Newfoundland and Labrador on the island of Newfoundland at almost the most easterly point in North America. If you can hear coughing in the background, and I'm sure you can, that is our geriatric Beagle Blue. He's awake and wandering around, and he's been wanting to spend a lot of time outside, even though it's been snowy. He's been wanting to spend a lot of time outside because he loves to eat snow. So I think he's getting ready to tell me he needs to go outside again. He usually starts that off by some coughing, and then he wants to go outside. So I am here. This is evening. I have not put in a lot of stitches today after yesterday and all the appointments. Even though I had energy to do a short video yesterday, I was not feeling up to it today. So I'm going to do a video this way, and hopefully you like this as well. Sorry, I'm checking on Blue. I want to see if he's going to settle or not. So the first thing we're going to do is open my advent calendars from let's start with this one. So this is the Holiday Countdown collaboration between Evertote, Roxy Floss Co. and Modern Folk Embroidery. So let's get this open, and then I can show you how little progress I have from today. December 8th. Oh, that's a cool picture. He's skating on the canal. Okay, so, oh, 1 second, my tea is ready. Okay, I have my tea. I'm drinking an Earl Grey Rooibos from David's Tea this morning. I'm trying to cut down on my caffeine, see if that helps some of my bladder issues. And yeah, so I've already had a few swigs, as you can tell. So let's look at December 8th. I haven't taken the floss out yet, but it's really cool because Jacob is talking about, he has a little bit of music that he's done on the Modern Folk Embroidery YouTube channel. And then he said, pictured above is A Skating Peasant by Peter Jans. Quast, I think the peasant's name is Quast, from around 1634 to 1638. And Jacob says, when I was young, I learned to skate on exactly this type of wooden skate. The metal skate is set into a wooden platform, which is then tied with ribbons to your regular shoes. All you now need is a frozen river to skate away on. And that's a little bit of a reference to one of my favorite songs, which is I Wish I Had a River by Joni Mitchell, who's Canadian. So take a look at this gentleman's skates. And then I want to show you a treasure that I have. And these are Dutch skates. Exactly. So he said his were tied with ribbons. Move my tea out of the way. So these ones are tied. I don't know if this is considered ribbon or not, but these ones have ropes on them. So this is a Dutch skate. It's got the carving here at the top, just like in the picture, the unfortunately very rusted blades at this point. And see how they're attached to the wooden platform here and here. I purchased these in Hindelopen, which is a beautiful little town, very famous for its folk art in the Friesland area of the Netherlands. It's my favorite place in all of the Netherlands. And I purchased these at an antique barn in Hindelopen. And these have been treasures to me ever since I got them. I usually put them out at this time of year for Christmas and winter. And I've even left them, they were originally kind of put together with this wire, which is not original, but I haven't even taken the wire off. I love how these skates look, and it's so cool to have a pair of original Dutch skates. And the craftsmanship that went into these is just amazing. All this is hand carved. Even the slots where the leather goes, that little slot there is hand carved. Just amazing. So I don't know how old these are. I would imagine they're reasonably old. They're not from the 1600s though. So there's my little piece of the Netherlands for you this morning. And there's a little bit of rust now, so let me get rid of that. And let's get the floss out. So looking at the pattern on the back, because I have done that, I'm way behind. But have a look at this beautiful, beautiful ruby color called sommelier. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah, so I've got quite a bit of catch up to do, but that's okay. I think, as I've mentioned before in my videos, I am not here to, I'm not doing this holiday countdown with the intent of keeping up. When I have time, I will work away, and when I don't, that's okay too. So we're going to talk about the holiday countdown and my stitching again in a minute, but first, I want to open my advent calendar from my Knitwit group. So for anybody who's new, I'm a member of a crafting or a knitting group here in the St. John's, Newfoundland and Labrador area called the Knitwits. Every year, 12 of us get together and we create homemade or very small store-bought or thrifted items to give to each other. And I don't think I've mentioned before, but we always have 1 or 2 extra, and we donate those to somebody who's in need. So that's something that we did again this year. So let's get this one open. I love the washi tape, the Merry Christmas washi tape on this. It's really cute. Now let's see if I can get it open. Is handmade with love. Oh, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful crocheted snowflake. Isn't that gorgeous? And it's done in a very nice fuzzy wool, so it looks very festive. Beautiful. Thank you, Knitwit friend. That's just gorgeous. So now let me do an update of my stitching, of which I don't have much. So for the holiday countdown, I have done a little bit of day 6 and day 7. So I had this blue finished last time I showed you, and now I've got the side that I frogged out that I was off by 1 or 2 threads. I have now fixed as well over here. That worked out well. I have skipped ahead to day 7, and I'm putting in this biscotti border around this section. I'll do the same over here, and then I can go back in with this blue. Oh, my blue is moving around, but the blue floss I will place in here, and then I can fit in day 6 and 7, 5, 6, and 7 actually in these sections. And then I notice that today's pattern starts bringing this piece down into this area. So I've got a little bit of stitching to do to catch up. That's fine. Well, not catch up, to kind of make sure I'm still at the party. So I'll be working on that over the weekend. Anyway, next I wanted to show you that I did get a start on the hashtag Lost in Stitches SAL, which stands for Stitch Along, on Instagram. I'll put a picture in of what this is going to look like. This is Lisa's Bright pattern. I'm substituting my colors. I have a mix of Valdani, DMC, and Brina needle in this, and I'm doing it, stitching it on maybe a 28 count opalescent, and hopefully you can see those sparkles. I think it's about a 28 count. That maybe a 30 or 32, maybe. I don't know if I'll bother to count. It doesn't matter. So yeah, this is stitching up beautifully and very quick, so it's a nice, enjoyable stitch. Thank you, Lisa, for designing it. And yeah, so maybe I'll get some progress on this weekend as well. We'll see. Best laid plans of mice and men. We'll see what happens over the weekend. So I'm afraid that's it for me. It's a very short video and a very short day in terms of Flossmas content. I think with the appointments yesterday, videoing late yesterday evening, etc., I actually made myself a bit tired. So today, Friday, I've taken it a bit easy. I even took the time to watch a Christmas movie without stitching at all, which seems sacrilegious to mention on Flossmas or on FlossTube, but I just needed a little bit of time to just bitch. So that's what I did. So I hope everybody is well, warm and safe, and I will catch up with you again tomorrow. Bye.